how to quote using a template. Now, if you come into your event that you created earlier, you click on View Quotation. Now, if you wanted to use a template, you'd go to Options, Use Template. There are templates in here which I would usually create for you anyway, so you might know a bit about this because I've introduced you to them. But this particular how to set up templates and all that sort of thing, I will do in a different video. In here, I'm just literally going to show you how to quote this way. So I am going to use this one. The template has everything we can think of for the bride over here, and splitting categories: bridal party, church wedding venue, reception, and other. Now I'm going to reduce this to only what the bride wants. So to do that, I click on the checkbox here. And then you'll notice when I click on that checkbox, it opens up this 3 little bar things here. I'm then going to go through my list and I'm going to uncheck what my bride wants. So uncheck those, check that, and let's say she wants a crown. Then I'm going to go up to the top here and I'm going to go delete. It will then delete everything that is still checked. I'm going to save that. And then I'm going to go on to the next part of it over here, church wedding venue flowers. Let's say for the purpose of this, they're not having church wedding venue flowers. And let's say they are going to have reception flowers. So I'm going to do the same thing. They are going to have a top table and they are going to have, let's see, we'll have some vases over there, and then we're just going to delete the rest. Over here we've got another section, so that's so you don't forget to talk about things like collection of hired items, any turnaround, any out of hour deliveries, etc. So for the purpose of this one, the only one that we're going to cover there is that, and we're going to delete everything else. And then I can go through these, changing my quantities. So essentially what these templates are is the price, what I know I can charge for a bouquet as long as it's got sort of standard stock. I would have a different template for say really unusual flowers like all orchids and things like that. We usually go with 2 different templates, a standard and a fancy one. But you could create more templates. You could create a budget template if you wanted. But more on that later. And then I would change my quantities like this to whatever the bride wants. And then we would go, that's per foot, so we're going to go 3 foot, and we're going to say 1/8 of those. And there you can see that it is adding all of this information up. I'm going to save that. So you can see how easily that template saves you a lot of work, because I haven't had to think about that. Everybody's quoting the same because they're using the same template. And then when I send my quotation, I come over here, again, I can quote to different people. It's adding it all up with all the information and telling them what the booking fee is. In the next video, I will tell you more about templates and how you can create your own templates and how you can edit templates.